friends, welcome back to Talking Global. In this series of Talking Health, we bring forward all that a man needs to know, from lifestyle to healthy eating to exercise, better sex, health concerns, treatments, work life, fitness, physical and psychological challenges. Let us talk about man's life. How strange is man's life? From his youth to childhood to marriage, children, career, mortgage and bills. It's a long way. We have come a long way from those blissful days where our only concern is impressing that gorgeous girl in the corner. But let us realize that with such added responsibilities, we get a deeper sense of fulfillment. Being in control of life is the ultimate goal for any man. But how do we get to have the control in life? Having a control of life is to first understand what takes you out of control at times. Is our day so full that a request to pick up laundry or buy vegetables for friends or family is seeming to be a huge task for us? If yes, let us stop and ask why. Men often put family and friends on the top of their priority list, but our actions speak louder than words. Where we spend our time and money tells what our values are. Yes, hard work, commitment, dedication are means to prosperity. But now, these have become unhealthy obsessions. Let us first ask ourselves, before we proceed any further, are we all working late in the night? Are we taking our work to bed? Are we feeling guilty of not working? Are we forgetting the family birthdays and anniversaries? Are we working to escape from the family problems? Are we living on junk food? Have we chained ourselves to laptops and mobile phones? Have we cultivated the habit of accepting more work? Are we scrutinizing the work of our peer group? Are we overcommitting? So these are pretty unhealthy at both work and in life. Are these challenges at work giving us a high? It is time that we all realize that our own expectations are a great source of unwanted pressure on us. Often, men sacrifice the human values and exercise their mental muscles to pave way towards more money and status. So what's the solution to come back and have that balanced life? How do I enjoy life from now and the end of my journey, which is inevitably death? What are the two things that I could do to end this awful journey? 1. Be accepting, and 2. Give yourself a break. Now, how to be more accepting? Take a good honest look at your relationships, your major relationships. Men often tend to be more authoritarian on their loved ones. So this will make their loved ones to be foot soldiers, often leading to unwanted arguments. Learn to be more tolerant and understand the uncertainties and ambiguities of life. Be more open to uncertainties in life. Don't dictate the outcomes. Men often tend to dictate the outcomes. We got to come out of the habit of dictating the outcomes. Allow your wife or children to find their own way, to chase their own dreams, and to become more loved, more kind, more gentle to them. You got to practice skills that are different from the skills you operate in office. Now, how to give yourself a break? Studies have shown that in more countries, barring a very few, women outlive men. And how is this possible? It seems that men are their own worst enemies. They tend to smoke and drink more often than women. They tend to get into unhealthier habits. Just stop and think. If we are partying, it's a good time, it's a great time. Why should our good times spoil our health? Why should our great times diminish our health? So that was the thought that should invoke in every man. Also, stress is a major contributor and the biggest of all contributors to be the killer for men. The cardiovascular diseases, they all come out of stress. So let us be away from stress. How do we do that? Women seek medical help more readily than men. Men often tend to put the doctors away. Let us now take better care of ourselves. Let us think all this. Let us embrace the best practices. Let us emulate things that are being done by women at times. Let us appreciate the benefits of relaxation and leisure time. You pursue a hobby wherein you lose yourself a few hours a day and a few hours a week. Believe me, this will allow us to overcome the diminishing performance at work. And at work, do try to change your environment at least 15 to 30 minutes a day. Have a long walk. And if that is not possible on campus, imagine, shut down your eyes and imagine you're in a place that you always wanted to be and doing the thing that you always wanted to do. Imagine you're closing your eyes and you're planning yourself on a beach playing football. That's good. This is called vicarious pleasure. When you cannot actualize a vision, you can always substitutionalize that particular vision and can have the same joy perceived. That is vicarious pleasure. Try to have these vicarious pleasures often at office. And believe me, your reward for practicing all these rituals is a more fulfilling and longer life. So friends, I sign off hoping you all to take a better care of yourself mentally, physically and spiritually. Thanks for your time on my channel. Do subscribe and drop in your recommendations on the topics you would love to hear from us. Thank you.